In this class, I am going to start with another important topic of chapter morphology of flowering plants, and the topic is family Solanaceae. In family Solanaceae, also known to be potato family, because most of the vegetables belongs to the Solanaceae family, and well known plant is potato plant. So that's why the family is known as potato family. Potato family. Now, most of the plant belong to such group of plant family. Now, let us discuss about the characteristic of plant. So, we are going to discuss about the plant. Example: root is tap root, mostly tap root. Stem is cylindrical, stem, or the fine hairs are present. Fine hairs are present on stem. Present on stem. Another important characteristic is about leaf. So mostly leaf is pinnately arranged. Pinnately arranged leaf. Alternate simple dipot leaf, because the plant is also dipot. So whole plant, mostly the vegetative characteristics, we are going to discuss about the habitat or their vegetative characteristics. They are mostly belongs to herbaceous, herbs, shrubs, and rarely tree. So overall, as we know, if we are going to discuss about the tomato plant, so tomato plant is herbaceous plant, as we know, or their leaves are simple compound leaf with solitary cymose flower, or these leaves originate alternately. Flower, then fruit. Flower, or there is fruit. Now let us discuss about the inflorescence. What are inflorescence and floral characteristics? Their floral characteristics, or how can we identify the such type of plant? Because what are the characteristics of the Solanaceae? They are also known as potato family, because the main plant, well-known plant is potato from the family Solanaceae, and their vegetative characteristics are mostly they are herb, shrub, or rarely tree. Their stem is characteristic. Now root is always taproot present. Leaf is pinnately arranged, alternate or simple type of dipod leaf are present. So such type of association are found in case of Solanaceae family. Now let us discuss about the inflorescence. So which type of inflorescence or flower characteristic of flower? Floral characteristic. We will discuss. Inflorescence. So that is arrangement of flower. Which type of arrangement of flower on shoot is simply cymose solitary. Solitary, as we know, cymose is solitary type of solitary flower. Only single flower originate from a shoot, but rarely a group of flower, as in case of tomato. But most of the flower are solitary or cymose type of flower, not cymose type of inflorescence, not the racemose type of, because naturally they are originate in the racemose type of inflorescence. But in case of cymose type of inflorescence, they are acropetal arrangement of flower followed by the plant. So that's why the cymose or solitary type of inflorescence are found in Solanaceae family. Now next is floral characteristic. Floral characteristics. First we discuss about the calyx, because the outermost word is calyx simply. Calyx, what are their number of calyx or number of sepals? Sorry, outermost word is calyx, formed by sepal. All the sepal show the estivation, valvate estivation, green in color. Five sepals, aggregate sepals, aggregate to form calyx. Estivation is valvate estivation, valvate estivation. All the sepals are united. Sepals are united to form single structure. So that's why they are united. So such type of sepal are known as gamosepalous. Gamosepalous type of association, because of the united, or shows the valvate type of estivation. Now next is corolla. Corolla, again 5 petals. 5 petals are present. Gamopetalous. Gamopetalous. Gamopetalous because of the united petals, and valvate estivation. Valvate estivation. Valvate estivation form the second whorl of flower. So flower, in the flower, how they are aggregated to form valvate estivation we will discuss with the help of floral diagram. Third word is androecium. Five stamens are present. Stamens are are attached with the fixed with the petals. So such type of stamen are known as apepetalous type of stem. Apepetalous stem type of stem. Or other way, if we are going to discuss about the other character, diathecous anther is present in the stamen. Anther or filament both are present. Or that type of stamen are fertile in nature because pollen grain are formed. Flower is bisexual actinomorphic. If we are going to discuss about the floral characteristics, so flower is actinomorphic bisexual because male and female reproductive organ both are present. Androecium and gynoecium both are present. So gynoecium are 2 in number. So that's why bicarpellary. Both the carpels are fused. So such type of carpel is known as syncarpus. Syncarpus. Both the carpels are fused, so that's why they are known as syncarpus. Obligately arranged. They arrange in flower in obligate manner with respect to the mother axis. So obligately arrange. In single carpel, 2 locule is present, so bilocular. Now, ovary is superior with respect to the other floral parts, so such type of ovary is known as superior ovary. Superior ovary. So these are the characteristics of gynoecium in which 2 carpels are present. That's why, or both the that's why I'm known as bicarpellary. Both the carpels are fused. So the term used for the fused carpel is syncarpus. Obligatory arranged with respect to the mother axis. So that's why obligatory arrangement is shown by the gynoecium or ovary part. Bilocular. Each carpel consists of 2 locules, so that's why they are known as bilocular. Ovary with respect to other flowering parts, so is superior or above to the other flowering parts, so that type of ovary is known as superior type of ovary. So these are the characteristics of gynoecium. Now come to the next point about the fruit. Fruit is berry type. And in some plant, capsule is also found in such type of plant. Now berry fruit, the characteristic of berry is all part epicarp, mesocarp and endocarp. All part are edible. So that's why they are included into the berry fruit. Or the fruit also the plants of some of the plants of Solanaceae family show the capsule type of fruit. Now seeds are endospermous. Albuminous or also said to be endospermic seed. Seeds. And there is multiple ovules are present in such type of bilocular, multiple ovules. ovules are present. So that's why the seeds also in a single fruit so many seeds are formed, or they consist of endosperm still persist after the formation of cotyledon. So such type of seed is known as endospermous type of seed. So here is the overall about the fruit and seeds. So all the characteristic of the plant. So here is the overall the characteristic of the plant. What are the characteristics? Flower is bisexual, actinomorphic. If we talk about the calyx, the sepal number are 5. All the sepals are united to form united. So that's why the sepal are known as gamosepalous. They shows the valvate type of estivation. Now calyx, after calyx is followed by the corolla. A second word is corolla. Corolla is formed by sepals. All the sepals are again united to form the gamosepalous. Estivation are valvate type of estivation. Now androecium, 5 stamens are present. All are attached with the petals, so that's why they are known as epipetalous type of stamen. Now gynoecium is bicarpellary, 2 carpels are present, both are fixed with each other or united to form syncarpous type of ovary, obligately arranged with respect to the mother axis, bilocular. Single carpel have 2 locules, or the ovary is present superior to the other with respect to the other floral parts. So such type of ovary is known as superior ovary, or a single carpel consists of multiple ovules. So multiple ovules are present. Fruits are of berry type or capsule type because all parts are edible. So such type of fruit is berry type mostly, but rarely capsule type. Seeds are endospermic. That means all the amount of endosperm is not utilized during the development of cotyledon. So that endosperm is still persist after the development of embryo. So such type of seed is known as endospermic type of seed. Now let us discuss about the floral formula. Floral formula. Floral formula is, so first we discuss about the symmetry of plant, then sexuality of plant, or then other floral part. So symmetry is actinomorphic type of symmetry because of the flower. In the flower we can there is more than one plate from which we can divide the whole flower into 2 equal parts. So such type of symmetry is shown by the flower or known as actinomorphic. Now sexuality is bisexual type of flower, that is male and female reproductive, both reproductive organs are present, androecium as well as the gynoecium. Now let us discuss about the calyx. Calyx are 5 and all are united, so it is written in the bracket. It will be written in bracket. Now calyx, then after corolla. Corolla again 5. Gamopetalous, so again written in bracket. Androecium again 5. Epipetalous, so it is linked with the corolla. Epipetalous. Gynoecium are syncarpous, bicarpellary. So this is written as like 2 carpels are present. Syncarpous, so written in the bracket. Both carpels are fused and superior ovary. So gynoecium is superior with the underline, from written above to the underline. So such type of gynoecium is superior, shows the superior ovary. Now here is the floral formula. Now let us discuss about the floral diagram. Floral diagram. What is floral diagram? how can we write floral diagram? So first we draw the 5 calyx. Here is 5 calyx. Both are valvate estivation. All the calyx arranged in valvate type of estivation. Valvate type of estivation and fixed. That means there is fixed. That show the gamosepalous. Gamosepalous. Now corolla again corolla 5 in number. They are also gamopetalous. Gamopetalous. Here is gamopetalous. Now androecium. 5 again in number. The androecium are apipetalous. So linked with corolla. Gynoecium is obligately arranged. So here is obligately mother axis. So here is mother axis. This is obligately arranged with respect to the mother axis. Or syncarpus, both the carpus are fused with each other. Or multi ovules are present inside the ovule, syncarpus, 2 in number. So overall, this is the floral diagram of family Solanaceae. So overall, through this picture we can differentiate, we can identify the member of Solanaceae, or we can also classify the plant into whether the plant is Solanaceae or not. We can also differentiate that plant. So these are the overall characteristics of plant, where the plants are herbaceous, shrub and rarely tree. Stem is cylindrical or fine hairs are present, or moisture containing stem is present, photosynthetic stem, green in color. Roots are take root. Now leaves are pinnately arranged, alternate, simple leaf type of leaf. Floral characteristic are, first we discuss about the inflorescence, then we discuss about the floral characteristic. Inflorescence is cymose type of inflorescence or solitary, single flower is original. Now if we talk about the floral characteristics, so floral flower is bisexual, actinomorphic type of symmetry is present, or flower shows the calyx are valvate estivation or gamosepalous estivation. Green in color, corolla are colored, maybe colored, or they show again valvate estivation, gamopetalous, then androecium apipetalous, 5 in number. Then gynoecium 2 in number, bicarpillary, syncarpous, bilocular, ovules are present, and fuse obligatory arranged with respect to the mother axis. Then seeds, endospermic, fruit is capsule or berry. So here is the overall about the characteristic of Solanaceae family. I hope you like this video. Keep listening and watching me, and thank you for listening and watching.